How to make the Tunisian knit stitch. Make a slip knot on your hook and chain however many foundation chains you would like. This does not have to be any specific multiple. You can make it with any number. Work a Tunisian foundation row. I like to do this into the back bumps of the chains. So I'll turn, insert my hook into the first back bump, and pull up a loop. And next, and I will pull up a loop in every back bump. At the end, you will chain one. This acts kind of as a turning chain, like it would in standard crochet. And then work the return pass by yarning over, pulling through the first two loops, yarn over, pull through the next two, repeat until the end. And you'll have one loop left on your hook. For the next forward pass begins the repeat for Tunisian knit stitch. You'll always skip this first vertical bar. And we'll work into the rest of the vertical bars. So unlike simple stitch where you just insert your hook under that loop, you're going to look for the loop behind it and you will insert your hook between these two loops. So between all the way out through the back side of my work. And I will pull up a loop. You can see how it kind of splits that first stitch, and that's what we'll repeat. So into the next vertical bar, I will insert through all the way out and pull up a loop. Into the next vertical bar, look for the one behind, insert your hook right in between those two, and pull up a loop. Continue all the way to the end of the row, pulling up a loop in between each vertical bar. And when you get to the last stitch, like all Tunisian crochet stitches, the last one is worked through both of these side bars. So turning it vertically, you can see there are those two bars at the very end of the stitch. My hook is through both of them. And then I'll pull up a loop. For the return pass, I'll chain one and then begin the repeat of yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, all the way to the end of the row. And that is the whole repeat. So we have these vertical bars again that we've made, and you'll be inserting the hook between those for each one. So for the next forward pass, again, skip this first vertical bar, insert in between the next vertical bar through the back of the work and pull up a loop. And then for the last stitch, worked through both of those edge bars. And then the same thing for the return pass. I'll chain one to start, then yarn over, pull through two, all the way to the end. And you can see it starts to form that knit-like stitch. So if I keep going, I'll do one more row, skip this first vertical bar, in between the next set, pull up a loop. And the edge stitch, worked through both edge bars. Chain one, and work the return pass. And that is it. As I continue, each row makes another knit looking stitch. It's quite stretchy, and that is what the reverse side looks like. Thanks for watching.